I'm so official. I do what I want because I know that I can. I'm so official. I done paid my dues, so homie, I'm a made man.
Yo, what up? What's happening? You already know what it is. It's your guy, Fatty, outside looking inside, surviving prison. Man, I ain't been on here for a while. I've been busy doing a lot of stuff, getting a lot of things accomplished. No trouble whatsoever. So I appreciate the people who send messages, sending me their well wishes and hopes that I wasn't in any trouble. Wasn't in no trouble at all. In fact, I've been helping people get out of trouble. I've been working with a lot of at-risk youth and steering them in a different path. It's a lot of them, but I'm able to touch a few of them, and it's rewarding. It make me feel good to be able to show them a different way, to teach them different things that they may not have known to prevent them from having to go down the same path that I went down for such a long period of time. But anyway, with that, I've been doing that. Also started a clothesline, new grind brand. You feel me? This is just one of the many things that I have on there. I got a website at newgrindbrand.com. That's NUGRINDBRAND.com. So go on there and check me out, man. I got a little bit of everything: t-shirts, jogger suits, baby clothes. Got some shoes on there, hats, bags. Check me out. Newgrindbrand.com. What else? What else going on? Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna hop into it. I'm gonna hop into some stuff because I got some questions, and I'm just gonna come straight out and just say it. Never ever pay a lawyer to represent your loved one at the parole board. There's nothing that a lawyer can do at the parole board except for get paid, and they gonna show up and they'll probably do a little paperwork or whatever, but they paperwork is not gonna be what get your loved one a parole. What's gonna get your loved one a parole is how much time they got in on their sentence, their institutional performance, meaning have they been getting in trouble while inside, while incarcerated, the educational level, if they went in and didn't have a high degree of education, did they address that? Did they get a GED? Did they attend a little college? Did they get a trade? Addressing the issues that they are incarcerated for. So like if they in there for a violent crime, then they might look for them to have victims awareness or thinking for a change or something like that. Definitely need to have some sort of if they've been in there for a long period of time, they need to have some type of reintegration showing that they're ready to come home and to be reintegrated into society successfully, meaning that they know how to fill out an application, they know how to do a resume, they know how to do a cover letter. They possibly this is another good thing that can help too, versus paying a lawyer. Like the family, as being a family member or a friend or somebody in the community that's from where this person is from or where this person is going to return, y'all can write letters of support saying that we going to be here for this person. May it be financially, mentally, we going to buy him some clothes, we going to buy him some shoes, we got transportation to get him around where he gonna be staying so he can go get his driver's license, so he can go get signed up for this or that or whatever. But just in the letter, put in there the type of support that you will be able to provide this person. And it's no limit to how many letters you can get sent in to the parole board. For myself, for example, I had a bunch of people writing letters for me, and also had a petition. Made a petition and wrote like a basic paragraph of all of my accomplishments while I was incarcerated and the things that I plan to do when I come home, and then just people in the community that I'm from and that I was to return to signed it and submitted it to the parole board. But basically, for the most part, it's really on your institutional performance. I know about Ohio. In Ohio, they gon' like your first time going up to the parole board. It's tight. It's slow. You might not get no. It's like a 95% chance that you're not going to be paroled your first time up going to the parole board in Ohio. And they use like these three different reasons why: the nature of the crime. They'll say to get this person a parole at this time would demean the serious nature of the crime. So we're not going to get this person a parole. Or it could be your institutional record. So and it's another one that I think I remember. And all three of these I had. That's why I remember them off the top of my head like that. But the other one is what is it? It's the nature of the crime, your institutional performance, and we think that we as the parole board feel that if we let this person out now, then he or she would go and commit more crimes. So those was the three things, and those are top things in Ohio. Really, the nature of the crime. So the very first time, they without even speaking about your institutional performance, they gonna give you that nature of the crime in Ohio. Um, so yeah, it's just really about your institutional performance, how you act inside of there, if you get in trouble, if you get in fights, and you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. If you get a ticket. So oh yeah, I got an email from a young lady, and she was telling me that she was dealing with someone that was incarcerated, and the male that she was dealing with was telling her that he needed X amount of dollars in order to be moved from the institution into a halfway facility. Um, I don't know what's going on, where they from or whatever, but in Ohio, that's not true. That's game. And if you give him the money to do that, then you playing yourself. From what I know in Ohio, if you get released to a halfway house, then you're gonna go to that halfway house. You don't have to pay to go to the halfway house. The only way you may wait to go to a halfway house is if the halfway house is full and you waiting on the bed, and you know what I'm saying. So that might take a couple months or whatever, but you don't have to pay to go to a halfway house. Once you're inside of the halfway house and you get a job, then the halfway house take percentage of your paycheck, but you don't have to drop no money off in order to be accepted to the halfway house. That's game. Um, what else? Oh, and if you're dealing with somebody that's incarcerated, male, female, however, you know what I'm saying, whatever, whoever you are, or whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you gotta ask that person them tough questions. You gotta ask tough questions. You cannot just sit back and assume. You know what I'm saying? Because you will play yourself. Um, 9 times out of 10, if a guy incarcerated and you asking the right questions, then you gonna get that answer. You might get it in the lie form, but you should be able to depict. You can depict the lie from the truth after you talking and dealing with this person for a certain amount of time. At least I can. And you can too. It's kind of like common sense. But other than that, like it's ways to find out. It's ways to find out the answer before you even ask a question. Like how much time you got, when you go to the parole board, how long you been locked up, and stuff like that. What kind of case you got? You go in Ohio, you can just get right on Google and Google Ohio inmate search. Ohio inmate search, boop, and then you're gonna put their name in. You don't even need their number. You just need to know their name. Put their name in, and their picture gonna pop up. The list of whatever they locked up for, how much time they got, when they next parole board hearing, everything gonna pop up. Everything. So person can't tell you that they in there for drug trafficking, and then you look them up and see that they in there for rape or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you can find out easy. So for where I am, it's ohioinmatesearch.com. So it's I'm pretty sure it's the same all over everywhere. You go in that inmate search, and then if you got their name, you can find out everything. Like I said, their case, how much time they got, how long they've been locked up, when they go to their parole board hearing, or when they get released, or you can find out everything. But yeah, ask them tough questions. Don't just sit back, and because this your life too. Like if you dealing with this person and you feeling this person and you know the answer, and then say, well, let me ask this person. Because I know people, and I'm saying that I know people who lied about how much time they had. But this was back before Google and stuff like that. And also too, like if you trying to find somebody and you just want to link up with them and see how they doing and look out for them, you can use that inmate search too. So that's what I'm saying. When I talk to the guys in there, I tell them, man, if somebody say that they ain't got at you because they don't know your inmate number or don't know how to get with you, then you probably shouldn't even be dealing with that person because they lying, you know what I'm saying? In my own opinion. Because all you got to do, if you got a phone, you can Google the inmate search, Ohio inmate search, and put that person name in, and you don't even got to know how to spell their first name. If you just know the first letter of their name and their last name, you could just put their last name in the last name box and the first letter of their name in the first name, and then hit search. Oh, hit all. It's gonna be a button all, because it's like if you looking for people that's incarcerated, people that's released, people that's on parole, you know what I'm saying? You just hit all, bop, and then hit search, and it's gonna show up everybody with that last name, with that same last name, with the same first initial. And then you might got to go through 4 pages or so, but it don't. And you know, if you're really trying to find a person, it's still only gonna take like 5 minutes out of your day or life or whatever if you're trying to get that information. So yeah, though, with that, check me out, hit that like or that dislike button, hit the notification bell, because we about to turn up. I'm about to have some more content, more talks. I'm about to do some more interviews with some people. If you got some questions or whatever, shoot them to me. I'm gonna get on here. I'm trying to figure out how I can go live for everybody and to get the most, you know what I'm saying, the most interaction with everybody. So let me know the best times to get the best reaction from y'all. Let me know everything. Like I want to be connected to y'all. I want to give y'all the information that y'all want for y'all loved ones, to help y'all loved ones, to help you in a situation. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it 1,000 all the way around the board. All the way around the board. I ain't got no reason to lie. You lie. I lie to the law and people I'm scared of. So I don't do no lying. You feel me? What else I got for you? Oh, newgrindbrand.com. NUGRINDBRAND.com. That's the website for the clothes. Go check me out. I got some nice stuff. I got hoodies, I got sweaters, I got Chanel patches on them, embroidery, I got jogging suits, I got bags, I got shoes. Go ahead and check it out for yourself. Great quality, free shipping. Hit me up. Just dropped the wildlife collection. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. I'm real excited about that. Also got a nonprofit organization going that we starting, recovery housing. So it's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of good stuff. I'm out here, I'm helping, I'm in the community, I'm boots to the ground. I'm getting busy, man. I'm getting busy. I'm spreading this information. I'm giving everybody these resources that I got to help guys that's coming home from prison, that to stop recidivism, to reconnect them to their families and help them get established, like how I'm established. I'm giving out the blueprint. So outside looking inside, surviving prison. Hit that website up. That New Grind Brand on IG. You can follow me on IG too. It's NUGRIND_BRAND on Instagram. So New Grind _brand on Instagram. Newgrindbrand.com is the website. Outside looking inside is the YouTube channel. Hit that like, dislike, and that subscribe button so you can stay notified. You already know what it is. It's your guy. I'm out here. You heard me? Stay safe.
I'm so official. I do what I want because I know that I can. I'm so official.